Ready, I'm ready,
Hello,
I'm ready,
everybody.
I'm
Welcome
ready,
to
I'm
episode
ready, I'm
18
ready,
of the
I'm
Gamers Tavern.
ready, I'm ready.
Come in, sit down, and grab a drink as we're going to talk about anything from the video games to the paranormal. Alright, we'll try this again.
Take
Alright.
3! First the audio, then your entire PC just says nope.
Yeah, no. I generally don't know what happened because, like, we were just talking, and then all of a sudden, like I said, my top monitor just turned off, my main monitor just turned black. I randomly wasn't speaking.
Our equipment is quitting on us. First the
Yeah.
audio, now the main power. Next your Wi-Fi is gonna shut off and it's just not gonna turn back on.
I swear to God, if this happens one more time, it's not destined to be this week.
This is gonna be a short episode, man. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
this is why we should start pre-recording episodes.
Yeah, we really should.
Dude, you took too long to answer. I thought someone broke again. So I'm just sitting here in silence waiting for a response.
Oh my God, only imagine.
Dude, I'd be so sad. I'd be so sad.
Okay. Alright, Zach. How was your day?
Do you want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tired. Kind of stressed because we have to do this 3 times.
You're stressed. What?
I'm sorry, are you in charge of fixing everyone's screw-ups?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Who's?
yeah, clear.
Who's?
No one's. My audio.
Exactly. Yeah, for some odd reason, when I'm at work, because I got that promotion, I'm now in charge of fixing anything that messes up in my department. And I think it was either last night or the night before. I can't remember. Dad was running on one of the robots and he was having trouble with it. So of course, instead of coming to the guy who's been there the longest out of everyone on the shift, hence why I got the promotion, who's the most experienced out of everyone in the shift, hence why I got the promotion, goes to one of the newest guys in the whole building.
Oh my God.
And goes, hey, I'm having issues. He goes away. He's gone for maybe like 20, 30 minutes. And comes back down and he was like, yeah, I can't figure it out. You're going to have to go up there and talk to him and figure it out. And I'm like, why didn't I go up the first time? So then I go up. And within like 15 minutes, the problem's fixed. Because the thing is, we both ran on that robot. And so we both know how it runs, how it works, how it's supposed to look when it's done. Thing is that every time he's ran on it, it's always been perfect. Nothing goes wrong. But whenever it was on the other side of the building, it was constantly issues with it because it had wearing down parts that were just getting worse and worse. By the time they moved it, they had replaced a bunch of stuff on it to make sure that no one had to spend a whole bunch of time fixing stuff. So within about 15 minutes, I had it all fixed up and running and good again. Yeah. What was the point? And then, the next day, my boss comes up to me and he was like, so why is it that he went up there for like half an hour and then right afterwards you went up there for like 15 minutes? I'm like, that's a good question. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Huh?
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 Huh? Huh?
Huh?
We're like the seagulls from Nemo. Huh? Wait,
Mine.
no. I know, they say mine.
Mine?
Yeah,
Mine?
mine.
Mine.
Oh my God. Alright, but Doc, welcome back.
We're
Hold
grown adults, mind you.
Yes.
I don't know
Two
what you're
of us
talking
can
about.
drink.
Speak for yourself.
I forgot 2 of us can drink.
There was always one person that can't.
Hey, just wait. Monday's coming.
Yep.
Yeah, Monday.
Monday.
This is a dry
That'll
tavern
be-
until then.
That'll be fun.
Alright, but anyway, Zach, the main thing I want to talk about today, and I wish our friend Soul was here, is Destiny.
Ugh. I mean, yeah, great.
Yeah. And I want, I just want, ask you about some things on now. about what you like, don't dislike, and all that. You know,
Everything.
Yeah.
The fact you can't win without spending money. The fact you can't progress without spending money.
Isaac.
Well-
First question. That's Isaac. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was about to say,
Listen.
Isaac. The first question I want to ask you.
No.
From 1 through 10, 1 being hard, 1 being easy. How hard is it to get into Destiny as a new player?
I'd give it a solid 8.5.
Yeah, that's honestly fair.
Because there are some points where it actually is easy, but the thing is that most of the game's whole theme is based off of the first game. So if you've never played the first game and you're starting on the second one, good luck. That game literally hates new players. And
All right, sorry I'm late.
Oh, hey, Ethan.
welcome back.
Hello, sorry.
Alright, hey, anyway, Ethan, we were talking about Destiny.
Oh God, of course.
On that note,
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out.
Yeah, it's like, anyway. Yeah, but yeah, Zach, like, there's definitely hard stuff in the game, too. Like, as you know. Like, but, like, Destiny does not hold your hand.
No.
At all. Like,
no, if you hold your hand out, thinking, "Wow, they're gonna help me." You want to know what they're gonna do? They're gonna spit in your hand and shove it down your throat.
yeah.
Sexy.
The game
Yeah.
does not like new players. I met this one guy who plays Destiny 2, and him and I were talking about it, and he was like, "Man, I feel so bad," because he's a Sherpa, which means, for anyone that doesn't know, he basically just guides new players through like dungeons, raids, basic gameplay, stuff like that. He's a helper. And we were talking, and I was like, "Yeah, I just started recently," and he was like, "Dude, I feel so bad for you." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "That game, it hates new players." I'm like, "Really? I had no idea. I couldn't tell."
Yeah, no, like, that game does not hold your hand at all.
Sounds about right.
Every game I've ever, don't get me wrong, I love puzzle games. Like Uncharted, I love that game series. Absolutely amazing game series. Thing is that 99% of all games to ever exist, other than Destiny 1 and 2, will give you a basic idea on what needs to be done. They might not tell you how to do it. They might not tell you which way to go. They give you the basic idea. Okay? You follow me on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Destiny doesn't do that. They throw you in a room and let you figure it out. And if you do it wrong, you get punished.
Well, like,
Sounds about right.
some encounters give you a hint on what to do.
Name one.
Like, the fucking cube room in Prophecy.
No, it did not. It went completely against physics.
It's Destiny.
It's a cube. It has 6 sides.
Actually, it's because it's space magic.
Exactly.
Physics don't apply.
That's literally the only way to explain it. You can't tell me that going 90 degrees away from the direction you should be at is what helps you move forward. That does not make sense. In the direction that it starts on one side of the room, you have to go to the other side of the room to actually make progress. However, if you go to the other side of the room, in, reality, that would mean you're moving forward. Like if you take a dice and you push it from left to right, that dice is going to move from left to right.
If you
In Destiny, you push it right to left and it goes left.
Think of it like this, though, right? Think of like a key, right? That's kind of what it is. It's a key to escape, right? And so you have to turn it in just the right way. It's kind of like a dial, like a dial on a safe to escape. So what I always took from it was that the Taken locked us in, and we had to open the safe in order to get out. Not necessarily that we're, defying physics, which we are, obviously, but like the whole point is not to necessarily, but it's like unlocking the door. That's all it's doing. You know what I mean? I guess.
Yeah, but even then, on a dial combination save, each turn of the dial is moving a pin, which would turn the lock and remove like on a safe. There's bars that go into the side of the safe. That's how the door locks. That's how it stays shut. That's why they're so hard to get into, is because they literally have thick metal bars that shoot into the wall.
Okay, but there are no metal bars on the door. It's magic. Like, literally.
Yeah, I get that. But even on a safe, you are moving pins using physics to open it. Even with like a key on a doorknob, you turn left, and guess what? The lock goes in to the left because you turned it to the left. You turn it right, it closes because that pin moves to the right.
Yeah, you guys know Destiny 2 is not my thing, so.
It could be. Join me in my suffering.
No.
Yeah, no, join us.
Oh, dude.
Nope.
Come
That's what I'm
on.
doing on Monday. I'm downloading it back just for Monday. To play
I
some
knew
drunk Destiny raids.
eventually you're gonna re-download it.
No, well, no, I'm gonna get rid of it again afterwards. No, I want to play drunk and I want to do a raid. I want to do Salvation's Edge drunk.
Dear God, no. The fourth encounter is gonna be terrible. Dear God.
Where's the moon? Okay, there's the moon.
Yeah, Doc. You know, Doc. The other thing I can imagine you on Monday, you'd be like, where does Circle go again?
Wait, is that the
Oh.
geometry one?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
How far away am I from that?
You're pretty far.
Hold on.
It is
Thank
literally
God.
the newest raid.
Yeah, it
Oh,
just came
thank
out.
God.
Yeah, you know, Doc is like going
Whew.
those. How do I make a cylinder again?
Dude, I literally got chills thinking about that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
find
Zach-
I find it funny that I'm a welder, and yet I hate math.
Bro, who likes math?
It,
Bro? Like,
it
Yeah.
makes up so much of my job.
Yeah, Zach, I'm just saying that encounter, when we get to it, I don't really want to explain it like as much as possible. Because, you know, long encounter, but let's just say when we get there, we're probably gonna be talking for like 20 to 30 minutes straight about what to do.
You just want to see me suffer, I get it. I understand.
It's the hardest encounter in the game to learn.
So
like-
you want to make it even harder because I'm a new player.
Imagine Kevin doing it.
We don't want
Okay.
to imagine that.
Yo, you know what?
He
Let
couldn't
me know
figure out
when
a
you
jumping
guys.
puzzle.
Let me know when you guys get to that because I haven't done it either.
I'm down.
Oh, Salvation's Edge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
another
we'll
one.
have 2 new players to
Yep.
that
Can
raid. What's the timestamp?
15
Whoops.
Alright,
Sorry.
but anyway. Yeah, you know, Zach,
Sorry,
you know, yeah, Zach, I'm just saying, even though that encounter is the hardest to learn, actually completing it, I swear, is one of the most rewarding things. In my opinion. Like it
Rewarding
honestly,
how?
like rewarding as in like you feel proud of yourself.
Oh, I thought you meant with like actual like
Oh.
stuff, not. Oh my God! Thank God, I never have to do it again.
No, I'm gonna be
Oh.
honest. That raid kind of lackluster in loot, in my opinion.
There was some good like 1 or 2 good weapons, I think. Other than that, no.
1 or 2 for one of the hardest raids in the game.
The only good thing out of
Wow.
it's probably the exotic. The armor makes you look like a fucking like shower curtain. I'm
It
not
does.
even joking.
Shower curtain.
So I'm not
Hold on,
allowed
let
to
me-
say what I said earlier.
No, probably
Oh.
not.
Damn Zach, I was hoping you would say yes to it.
I'm sorry, but we can't say that type of thing.
Why not?
Get canceled before we even get started.
That's the point. Duh.
Yeah, you know,
Joking,
Zach.
I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm
Yeah,
joking.
you know,
It
you know,
does
Zach,
make you look like a shower curtain.
You know,
I kind of want it though.
Did you look up the armor?
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, this would actually be kind of cool.
What is it?
Yeah, right.
But you better send it. Because
It's actually a picture of my penis.
Dude, that's hot, bro.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that does look clean.
Yeah. I'll admit that.
I find it funny that they can't see that, and the last thing they heard was a picture of my penis, and then all of you were like, "Oh yeah, that! It's so
Oh,
clean!
yeah.
Oh my god!"
I've
Bro,
already
you're
seen it.
hung, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, do me a favor, do us all a favor, and just
Mhm.
add a photo of that into the podcast, so there's at least a little context.
Nah. Don't do that.
Alright, but
Keep guessing.
Zach, I'm estimating that you're probably gonna be doing that raid probably in maybe 2 to 3 months.
Jesus Christ.
2 to 3 months? What do you mean?
I'm estimating.
Yeah.
Because
Well, if he
because-
speed runs it, then probably a
Dude,
month.
I was gonna uninstall the game September 1st. What do you mean 2 to 3 months?
Why
Oh yeah,
are you
yeah.
uninstalling the game? Exactly. Care
Yeah,
to
Zach?
explain? Yeah, why are you uninstalling it?
Oh, because it's a running joke. Anytime he makes me upset, I just threaten to uninstall it because it took me
Yeah.
like 2 months to install it.
Keep threatening him
Alright.
with it. I love hearing you threaten him with it.
Isaac, the next thing I want to ask you, and
No.
and this is gonna be a future video as well. Once you've done
No.
all the raids and dungeons, but as of
No.
right now, I want to
Nope.
ask you how you like each raid and dungeon that you did.
I'm gonna need you to tell me what the names were because I wasn't paying attention and what we did in them, so I know which one's which.
No.
All right. Alright,
And no.
the first one I want to talk about in order is the Shadow Throne dungeon.
Is
No.
that the first one we did?
Yeah.
Hey,
It
Aaron.
was your first ever dungeon. Yes, sir. Yes, Ethan.
No.
Alright, but anyway, yeah, Zach, that was the first ever dungeon that you did.
I mean, it wasn't terrible by any means. I'm not gonna say it was terrible because it wasn't.
I love annoying Aaron. It's hilarious.
But it wasn't that easy to understand since I had literally no context whatsoever. And I barely know the game as a whole. And it, just like Destiny, you guys just expect me to know what's going on.
Yes.
It's fun.
And-
It's fun. It's fun for you to learn.
No, it's not. I don't find that fun. That's called school. What makes you think I thought school was fun?
When I put it in
all the
your
time.
ass.
Hey, yo.
What?
What?
What? Who said that?
Anyway, Zach, yeah, no,
You
like,
got something you want to explain to us?
No.
Okay.
Do you got something to explain to us?
Yeah, Zach, because I will bet that dungeon is definitely outdated.
Yeah, it wasn't bad once I got the gist of it and how to actually do it, but if you have no idea what's going on, it's not enjoyable by like any means. I did not like it.
Yeah.
But once I actually figured out what to do and how to do it, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, like
I
I
know,
honestly
let's
do.
see.
I do wish that that dungeon got a loot refresh to actually have dedicated loot. Because that loot is lackluster in my opinion.
I wish that dungeon had a to-do list so I actually knew what to do.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know how cool I am? I'm flying a helicopter in a game and you guys aren't.
Cool.
You
Anyway.
wanna know how
Yeah.
cool I am? That helicopter probably has parts on it that I made.
Probably. That's a Black Hawk.
Oh, yeah. Definitely does.
Alright, but anyway, Zach, yeah, the next raid, the next one I'll talk about is the first raid Last Wish.
Oh my god. Is that the one we did a cheese run on?
Due to time crunch, yes.
I didn't like that one.
Is
Didn't
cheese
like it.
ribbon or something?
Yeah,
Cheeseburger,
we tried to do Last Wish Ribbon, legit, and due to a time crunch, we had to switch to cheesing.
That's because we were up till like 5 in the morning.
It was 3 to 4 for us.
The only thing I did like was like the I don't know if you would call it like a tradition or whatever, but the thing that pops up into the ground and everyone's just screaming damage and shooting at it. I just thought that was kind of funny. Damage, damage, damage.
Yeah.
I thought
How
that
do I
was
turn
funny.
on the nav lights?
Yeah,
Because we're just randomly shooting at the floor.
Doc. Doc. We did like that. The new player like a tradition of after delivering Ribbon's heart, we all just scream damage. This is actually
Scream damage and shoot at it.
That happened to me my very first time. They
Zach,
told me to shoot it.
Wait, Zach, I have to ask, did you actually believe us?
No,
Shit.
I just didn't want to be left out.
Oh.
Same with whenever I was the only one who went through the portal. I had a feeling it was like I had a feeling it was like a portal to a monster, but it was just a straight drop.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Going in for the landing.
I definitely do like Last Wish though. It's a fun raid. Maybe a little bit outdated too, but it's still a fun raid.
Damn, I can't see shit.
Zach, I hate to ask this next one.
What?
I think you know the next dungeon that we did.
You mean the one that we pre-recorded?
Let's see, Pit of Heresy.
Because I do remember us pre-recording one of them.
Yeah, we did.
Because we didn't have enough people to do a raid.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, the next one I want to talk about is Pit of Heresy.
What did we do in that one?
Do you remember the whole like sword mechanic?
Oh my god! No, I don't. I don't want to talk about that one.
I hated that one.
We all hate it. Don't worry, Zach. Just let it all out.
Do you want to know how they decided to hint at what to do?
Huh?
Sandwich, helicopter, spider.
Oh,
What does
wait
it
till
mean?
you get to Ghosts of the Deep.
Oh dear God!
No, if you guys try anything like that, I will literally just leave.
Genuinely,
I'm not
that's
going to
the-
deal with that.
Those are the nicknames you give the symbols because that's what they look like. Like that's
Yeah.
genuinely what you call them.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. But whenever you're trying to figure out a whole mechanic on how to do something, and the only hint you're getting after being like literally brand new to the game, I literally have less than 50 hours on this game, and the only hint I got was sandwich, spider, airplane. What does it
Huh.
mean? What does that explain? Like, that means that you have to grab a sword and kill a dude. Where does that make sense?
They didn't tell you like actually the actual mechanic though. That's kind of fucked
No.
up, guys.
Oh shit.
No, they just said I had to kill the guy. So of course I tried to shoot it, and shooting it doesn't work because you need to use the sword. And then like, oh well, maybe there's something you need to do with the sword. And of course I pick up the sword and I can't see the symbol on the door. And they're like, oh well, you can drop it. And then I drop it, and then they yell at me because I dropped it in the wrong spot.
And play with
Yeah.
with them, bro. Nah, you.
I know you're talking
Instead
about.
of telling them what to do, you're like, I wonder if there's something you're supposed to do with that. You know how annoying that sounds?
Yeah, right? I'm brand new to the game. Never played this game before. Spider? Sandwich?
Okay.
Airplane?
Oh, okay.
Dude, I'd
Alright.
actually strangle you.
Look, look, Zach. We don't want to tell you everything and complete the dungeon in 30 minutes.
I get that, and I don't want you to either. I get that, and I don't want you to either, because I like finding things out on my own. But God, if I don't know what I'm doing and I ask for a hint, at least be somewhat, out there. At least have it make sense. Versus just saying, sandwich, spider, airplane.
Hey, all fairness, there's some hints that we gave that were good.
No, because the one time, they had to get a certain buff to kill the guy, and they didn't mention that, and they were like, "Oh, well, you need to do this," and it literally makes no sense as to what the whole objective was. Then he was like Curse of Suffering or something like that, and I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, man, if I went over to his house and ate all the food in my fridge and called it the Dehydration Act, that'd be kind of backwards, because this one doesn't make any sense either. I mean, if I sat on a toilet for 4 hours, I wouldn't call it the hunger strike. That doesn't make any sense.
We know why there's a hunger strike. It's because of Aaron. Just saying.
Anyway,
that's just cruel. But no, seriously, I really like puzzle games. I love the Uncharted series. I like figuring things out on my own. I don't like being told how to do it, but I like being pointed in the right direction.
Okay.
So if we're think of like a fork in the road, okay, and I'm looking straight ahead. I'm not looking at either side. I don't want you to tell me, "Oh, go left." No, that's not fun. That's boring. I just want you to be like, "Hey, you could go right, but there's this, that, and the other thing. Or you could go left, and there's this much better this, that, and the other thing." And just point me in the right direction, instead of just saying, "Oh, do this, do that, do this, that, this, that." I don't like that.
So I
just
like
be a guide.
Yeah. Don't be too vague, and also don't give too much.
Yeah.
Fucking hamburger. Is that really all they told you as your hint?
Yes, that was my entire hint.
Well, no. That was all Soul. Soul said that.
You've had your moments too. I hope you know that.
Oh, I know I did. No, I'm just saying, at that part, that was Soul. I did not say that.
I feel like
I wonder what would happen if I did this. And then I do it and I die. Oh yeah, I wonder. Huh, weird.
Hey, Aaron,
I don't like being told what to do or how to do it. I like to figure it out, but I just want a nice guide to follow instead of a map. Don't give me a map. Just point me in the right direction and let me find my own path.
Gotcha.
That's all I'm saying. Don't write me out directions. Just point me in the right direction.
Gotcha. I'll take that advice. Yes, Ethan?
Were you blaming it on Soul because he's not here?
Yes.
Of course he was.
He's not here to defend himself. What's he gonna do?
No, so of course
contest.
Contest.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
He just hops on. No, I didn't do that.
Yeah. That'd be hilarious. He did. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, that dungeon fucking sucks.
I am aware. There's actually parts of that why I was actually getting frustrated. Because I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And the only hints I'm getting are hamburger, spider, airplane. That doesn't tell me what I need to do. That doesn't tell me I need to pick up a sword. Not to mention, the entire game so far, you have never once told me that the sword has a block function, and then you told me that that's what I needed to do.
I'm sure Pusher did tell you during one of the introduction missions.
No. Because I don't use swords.
Well, yeah, whose fault is that then?
Not mine.
Whoa.
You could have told me, hey, there's a block function. You should go into your settings and see what that button is, so that way you can block some of his shots and take less damage.
Listen, I used to
Before we got into What do you mean? Dude, I use guns. What makes you think I'm just gonna pick up a sword and go, this will suffice? When I can stand 50 yards back and shoot the guy in the head.
I mean, in all fairness, like, there was.
Dude, I'm brand new and my armor sucks. Me getting that close is a death sentence. That is a suicide mission.
I mean, all fairness, there was some encounters coming up that like the main damage is sword. So
yeah, that would have been nice to know, because whenever you told me to hit the block button after I found out what it is, I would have thrown a grenade. It was the same button. My distance melee button was the same button as my block. I had to move it to another keybind.
he did.
Explain to me why deciding to put block and melee on the same button was ever a good idea. Hold on, let me block this. Throws a grenade at his face. I mean, for a normal enemy that might work, but for a guy that is immune to bullets, no, it's not gonna work.
He's like, yeah, no.
Because trust me, I tried that.
Hey, Zach. But on the plus side, you do have to admit the only good thing that came out of that dungeon is Xenophage.
That, I will admit, that was actually a really good one. I absolutely love that gun.
Oh, do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been abusing it actually.
It's
as soon as I got it,
good and jammed it.
Oh my god! As soon as I got it, and I realized what it could do, I was taking down champions in one shot. Which, with any of my other guns, is at least a 3-minute bout instead of bang, dead.
Yeah, just like bang, bang, bang.
Nope, shit. Guys,
I literally
forgot
took
how to land
a
this
boss
thing.
out in one magazine. It was awesome.
Alright. Yeah. The next thing I want to talk about,
Yes.
Garden of Salvation.
No.
What is that?
Do you remember?
Was that the newest raid we did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I actually really liked that one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I liked the scenery. I liked the gameplay for the most part. There was a couple parts that were a little confusing. Like, there's the one I stepped away at. Whenever we had to go into those rooms and connect them. Yeah, that one was a little confusing. But we had people who do a better job at pointing people in the right direction. So it wasn't all that bad.
No. No. Here's the thing. That is a raid. We tell you what to do.
Yeah, because you don't want to do the same raid for 6 hours.
I mean, I'm fine with that, but
did you
no
div run with him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got div.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a div run is.
Divinity.
Yeah. You know, Zach. Do you remember that exotic trace rifle? Me and Soul we were talking about that makes your Xenophage quit.
Oh yeah.
It's that.
Because its damage sucks, but it makes everyone's like super buffed.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
And for some encounters, it's kind of mandatory to run it, just because of the hitboxes.
You're gonna have to tell me when it is, because I'm not gonna know anything. You've
You've
played the game 3 separate times because you have 3 separate characters. I've never played it before.
Let's see. Off the top of my head, I can think of 2 raid encounters that are mandatory. At least I can think of right now.
You're definitely gonna have to remind me when it's closer to that.
Well,
in 2 to 3 months.
I'll give you this hint. One of the encounters is actually in the next raid.
What is the next raid that you guys are doing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. Never mind.
Did you say deep snow?
Sure.
Deep stone.
deep stone.
I mean, all fairness, it is snowy, but
Zach, there's no way you didn't hear that.
Huh?
I was talking to Zach because I know damn well you could have heard that because I heard that. How did you get that one messed up?
I have worse
Yeah.
hearing than a 70-year-old. What do you mean?
Yeah, and I've thrown 11 frag grenades in the Marine Corps. Your point.
I have tinnitus. I have ringing
I
in the
have tinnitus
ears.
in here. Brother, you act like I don't have the same thing.
I don't know. I'm not a Marine.
Well, yeah, because grunt shit fucking sucks, but it's fun.
Yeah, I'll stick with my 9 to 5 job, getting paid way more than you guys do because that's completely unfair. Because you guys literally work 16 hours a day and make pennies on the dollar. I've
Yeah.
noticed that.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I met this one guy who showed me his pay stub, and he was getting paid bi-weekly, and it was
Mhm.
like half of what I get within the same amount of time. But
Sounds
he's
about right.
also working 14-hour days, 6 days a week.
Was it bad? My last paycheck, I only got $1,200.
Yes,
Oh, well, shit.
because you're also paid bi-weekly.
Yeah, I'm paid by the government. Remember,
You say
kids?
yes.
What? That what?
I asked if you were paid bi-weekly, and all I heard was you're paid by the government. You
Yes.
like cut out.
Yeah, I'm paid bi-weekly, and I'm paid by the government.
Okay, how much of that is going into your 401k?
Well, it's not a 401k. It's something else, but it's like 5%, 2 to 3%, roughly.
Oh no!
What?
Oh god, dude, you need to bump up those numbers. Your 401k should be at least 8%.
The reason I don't have it up so high is because I'm going to be getting another job after this, and the 401k type thing I have, I can access that money when I get out for college and shit.
You don't want to touch your 401k though.
It's not a
you take a
401k though. It's something else. That's what I'm telling you. If that
What-
makes sense. It's like
what
a
is it?
different. I can't think of the name of it. It's like a 401k, but it's not a 401k.
So it's a Roth IRA?
Hmm?
Is it a Roth IRA?
I don't think so.
Is it just a savings account?
Something similar to it, yeah.
Because that's what a Roth IRA is. It's basically just a glorified savings account that your 401k uses.
Well, it's like a military version of 401k, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I just can't think of the name of it, to be honest with you. I'm fucking retarded. You should know
Yeah,
this, Zach.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think it's like TRS saving or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, once you get out of the military, start a 401k
Well, yeah, whatever job I choose to go to.
and put 8% in. Think about your future. Don't be like those guys that I work with right now who only started a 401k 2 years ago and they retire in 5 years.
Mm. They must
Start
be
it
dumb.
early, build up that compound interest, because the way my 401k works is from the age of 18 to like 35. It's the most aggressive because mine is an investment 401k.
Mhm.
It basically just, you dump money into it and they invest it for you, and it's the most aggressive form possible. It is get in, get out, make a profit. And then as you get older, it gets more and more safe, like treasury bonds and all that. So yeah, start a 401k.
I'll try. No promises, though.
It's your future, not mine. Anyways, back to the topic.
yeah,
Way off topic.
What, money?
yeah.
How do we
Zach,
go
yeah.
from Destiny 2 to 401ks,
Uh,
future, and retirement? Dude, I got like 40 years before I can retire.
I got 20.
But yeah, Zach, because I was gonna say, if you think Garden, like it looked like amazing, the next raid is probably even better looking.
Oh
Is there
yeah.
strippers?
Yeah, Doc.
Yes.
Can you agree with me on that?
I can't hear you.
Definitely from what I've played, visually the best raid.
Like what?
Yeah, it's
So there is strippers.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, if
I
you're
like the sound of
into that shit, though.
Into strippers? Who isn't?
Well, it's who the strippers are.
Are they aliens?
Well, I
That'd
mean,
be
it
funny.
wouldn't be Destiny.
Are they robots?
Riven, what are you doing on the pool?
Hey,
What?
nah. Well, actually,
Well, on second thought,
Savathoon, what are you doing up there? Yeah, Zach. Yeah, Zach. Because the next raid is actually very good, and I'm actually genuinely excited to do it. But anyway, okay. So appears we're running a little bit out of time. So let me ask you this one more thing, and then we can end it.
Yep.
Which by the way, we did already kind of talk about a little bit, but I have to talk about it still. Prophecy, the newest dungeon that they did. How did you like it?
what did we do in that dungeon again?
Remember
that's on the dumb
the-
room that
the
defies
cube room?
physics.
Oh my god. No.
I
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't like that.
Zach has PTSD from it.
I really do.
That's me and Garden, dude, doing our Divinity run.
Oh my god.
So I know this is off topic, but did you guys hear what's in the news right now?
About what?
No.
The monkeypox outbreak in Sweden.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Guys, go. No lockdown incoming.
Hell
Yeah. Can we just talk about the fact that the same thing happened last election year?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Isn't it? Isn't it a little weird?
Every
Just a
four
We get a
just a
years.
little.
disease every 4 years. Because during Obama's campaign, we had Ebola. Then during
Mhm.
Trump's campaign, we had COVID.
Well,
And then
Ebola wasn't that bad. From what I
Yeah.
hear.
it
Not
died
as
out.
bad. Yeah.
It died
Died
out
out
before it
pretty
even got any real traction. But now we have monkeypox.
Yeah, that's back.
Well, I don't know how people got monkeypox considering it come from a monkey, you know? I don't understand it.
Alright, but anyway, shall we end it, guys?
I guess. I kind of showed up late, so my bad.
Alright, Zach. See it.
Are you sure the audio is working this time?
It should.
No,
Hopefully.
nobody needs to know about this.
This is the third take. Okay, anyways. You don't have to go
Isn't
home,
this the fourth
but you
take?
can't stay here.
And just like that, the Gamers Tavern is now closed. And till next week, guys. See ya.